I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change.
And there's things she know that we don't know. What does Nicki want? Probably not to get killed. People passed away today. Files are out and things have been deleted out of the files already.
Today we are producing more than 3 million pages, including more than 2,000 videos and 180,000 images. In total, that means that the department produced approximately 3.5 million pages in compliance with the Act. Just a quick note about the videos and images. The 2,000 videos and 180,000 images are not all videos and images taken by Mr. Epstein or someone around him. They include large quantities of commercial pornography and images that were seized from Epstein's devices, but which he did not take or that someone around him did not take.
It's a lot. When the First Amendment, I believe the First Amendment is freedom of speech. And who knows, this might be they might cut my whole page off after this. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing crazy. All I'm saying is welcome. Okay, so I didn't know, it's a lot going on today, guys. Today it's a lot going, it's a lot. It's a lot going on today. It's a lot. People are getting locked up in jail for being witnesses, for bearing witness. People passed away today. Files are out and things have been deleted out of the files already. It's a lot. It's a scary movie out here. And I just want to say to everybody in the United States of America, everybody that's not a billionaire, cajillionaire, everybody that's struggling out here, I want to say, it's time to start putting, certain things to the side. Race is not important. It's not. Start putting that shit to the side. We are all human beings. And guess what, baby? Guess what? There's some human beings that don't want you here. And while, as a black person, we've been used to that. We accustomed to it. We used to it. We've been dealing with it for a long time. So we used to it. And I'm noticing new fear in people that they get into some of what we've been getting. They're scared. It's a lot of people out here scared. And I don't know. I might be the dumbest person in the whole United States of America. I might be talking out the side of my neck. But welcome, white people. Welcome to the shenanigans that we've been experiencing for hundreds of years. Welcome to being hunted. Welcome to being afraid of going outside your house, not because your hair's not done or your outfit isn't cute, but because you might get locked up for bearing witness. Welcome. Welcome. You might get things pinned on you because you would just happen to be outside. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to welcome all of you. Don't be scared. The more fear you have, the more they'll come for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to being discriminated against. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the shenanigans. Welcome to the supremacy being on the outside, in your face, and not giving a damn. Because if you're not like us, we don't give a damn. That's what's happening. That's what you're seeing. That is what you're seeing. When the First Amendment, I believe the First Amendment is freedom of speech. And who knows, they might cut my whole page off after this. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing crazy. All I'm saying is welcome. 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 Now, I have some ideas on how we can eradicate a lot of these type of things that's happening. Because, there's a lot of ways to eradicate these shenanigans. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways. But you have to be willing to work with those that you might not like. That you've been You know, I never want to offend or hurt anybody, but I want people to wake up. I've always over the years, I've tried to find a clever way to tell the truth, but sound dumb in the process. I'm trying to figure that out right now. How do you tell the truth but sound dumb in the process so they don't kill you and lock you up, right? Because it's the smarter you are, the more likely you are to get locked up. So, welcome. Yeah, when you in a room full of idiots, you don't want them to necessarily know you the smart one, because some ignoramuses, I'm an old dumb person, some ignoramuses get jealous of your intelligence and they will destroy. They get afraid of your ability to think and rationalize and to be fair to others. And if they're dumb plus, if they're like ignoramus plus greedinoris, where they super greedy, like a greedy dinosaur, greedinoris, then you want to play dumb. You want to be the dumb dodos. You want to be the one that appears. You want to be the dodo bird. I appear to be dumb. I appear to be dumb. I might even sound dumb, but how I move ain't dumb. And when our freedom of speech is getting violated, when you get locked up because you're recording, documenting history, things that are currently happening, it's wild. And then when white people are getting shot and killed and they ain't did nothing, Welcome to discrimination. Welcome to fear at its finest, where it activates and turns into a big fucking monster and tries to destroy you. You know. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. I don't know, like somebody was asking me, are you afraid, Tiffany? And I'm numb. You know, because it's like, how can I be afraid? How can I be afraid if I've been watching this? I've been watching it. I still live in South Central LA. And it's so funny. It's slowly changing. You know, it's changing so much in South Central LA. It's very gentrified now, but they still getting shot at though. Welcome. If I keep freezing, somebody said your screen keep freezing. I keep freezing. That might be somebody trying to shut my dumb ass up because I'm dumb as hell. But this wig is pretty though, right? I'm so dumb. You know, I'm just over here being ignorant. This is my wig line. Since we're in a capitalist country that's about to become a fascist, I don't know. But I'm selling wigs. Lace Sluts by Tiffany Haddish. You shouldn't be in fear and look crazy. Be in fear and be beautiful. Blend in. Oh shit, wait, they killing them too. Everybody getting shot. Shot, locked up, deported. People dying. Are you scared? No, I'm disappointed. That's all. Just disappointed. I ain't scared. I've been shot at a gang of times. It ain't funny. It's not funny at all. But if you don't know how to laugh about something, if you can't laugh about it, you'll never heal from it. If you can't find the funny, you'll never find the answer either. The solution. What is the solution, people? It ain't one person that's doing this to us. There's a big old fucking group. What's the solution? Do we separate? Do we create our own union? Do we create our own government? What do we do, people? What do you do in times like this? Huh? Let's make reference. I want historians. Historians, activate. We need historical information. We need, can you condemn billionaires? It's not all the billionaires. It's not all billionaires. Are billionaires really billionaires? Because I remember watching DuckTales, and Scrooge McDuck had all that money, and there was actual physical money, physical funds. There was actual funds. I done met a few billionaires, and they ain't got no physical funds. Do they really have money? Or is it just a piece of paper? All of us could be fucking billionaires. All of us could be evaluated, could hire a company to say that you're a billionaire. Like, we could all, if you got a product, and if enough people want the product, we could all be evaluated at $1 billion. Evaluation is nothing. So, like, we the people, we all coming together. I'm not gonna condemn any group of anybody. I ain't condemning nobody, because I'm not God. Okay? I can't condemn nobody. But what I can do is just say, play dumb, don't be dumb. Pay attention and welcome. Welcome, white people. Welcome all the people who thought the government would never turn on them. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to being black. Welcome to not knowing if you pull your phone out to record something, will you get hurt? Will it be a problem? Will you get locked up for sharing information? Who knows? All I'm saying is welcome. I think everybody got a story to tell, and baby, we need to start telling these stories and realizing how much we have in common. We have so much in common. Everybody got trauma. Everybody got trauma. It was traumatic being born, bitch. I'll never forget the day I was born. That was traumatic, and that's the first time I experienced violence. And a white man beat me. As soon as I came out the coochie, he hit me right on the ass. A white man, I've been trying to get smacked on the ass ever since. But that's never here nor there. That's not here or there. That's not here nor there. We are living in some wild times. I'm going to try to, when I get stressed out, when I feel like the shit's in disarray, it's a problem, I will crack jokes. Otherwise, I'm going to going on at 1 o'clock. In like 30 minutes, something's going down downtown. So wherever they got Don Lemon at, that's where we need to go. That's where I'm about to go. Wherever Don Lemon at, that's where I'm going. Don Lemon in LA, right? That's where I'm going. Where somebody tell everybody where Don Lemon is. Who arrested him? Did he get arrested in LA? He in LA, right? So that's where we going. I know exactly. I've been arrested there before. I've been there too. I know where they got him. That's where they take me when I get arrested. They've been taking me there for years. Before I was famous, when I used to get arrested all the time for like just being in an environment. So, public record where he at, I think we should all go there. And I think we should be there. They can't arrest everybody. We should just go and look. Just bear witness. Don't even bring a camera. Just wear them glasses that got the camera. We should just be bearing witness, y'all. You know what demons hate? Being seen. They can't stand it when you see them doing their shit. But I don't know, these demons today, they're getting very bold. They're very bold, the demons. We are in a spiritual warfare, people. I'm gonna talk in circles and say all kind of random shit because you gotta be dumb. If they think you dumb and weird, then you will live. If they think you intelligent, you're gonna have problems. The demons are busy, y'all. The demons are busy. Darts are being shot. Shots are fired. We in a war you can't see, but you can see it. So stay geared up. Put your spiritual armor on. Like it says in Deuteronomy or Genesis, or is that Ezekiel? Is that Ecclesiastes? You need to put your spiritual helmet on, your chink, your breastplate, your booty pad, spiritual booty pads and boots, shins, cover splits. Get your shield, get your spiritual sword, and all that. like it's 1860 something. Cause back then, you know, if you was supporting, you know, they was hanging white people back then too. They was hanging black folks and white folks. They was making examples of people. It was a, you know, it was a. Where the historians at? Where the historians at? We need historians. We need lawyers. We need gladiators, truth tellers. Put your spiritual warfare stuff on, guys. Protect your hearts. And don't operate in fear, because they are. That's how people die. Do not operate in fear, but they're killing white people. They're killing the white people. And nobody's getting in trouble for it. They're locking up the witnesses. They're locking up the witnesses. I'm not trying to be hilarious. Ain't nothing about this funny, but I'm a firm believer if you can't laugh about something, you'll never heal from it. And if this has to be covered in the vein of comedy to get people to pay attention, I will be the dummy. Y'all can call me dumb. Just like I went to the grocery store and everybody around the world found out there's a grocery store in Africa. There's a bunch of them. But, you know, some people think everybody living in huts there. So I will be the dummy. I will be healing. I hope others are healing too. But we need to pay attention. The laws that they made. The laws that they made hundreds of years ago to protect the people ain't working no more. The laws don't work no more. It don't work no more. They killing white people, y'all. And it ain't even black people killing the white people. It ain't black people doing it, that's for sure. It's, what is it they call that, white on white crime? Is it even a crime? If the government is assassinating people because they're bearing witness? It's all in the script. It's in the script. I saw somebody say that. It's a script. This a movie. This a bad movie. That's what's happening. We bearing witness to a bad movie. That's what it is. Bearing witness to a bad movie. I swear these niggas is niggas. So I'm in South Central LA, and I just pulled up to a little convenience store, and bitches is double parked. And, you know, they just doing nigga shit. They not even parking right. They, like, parking in front of the driveway and double parked in front of the... They just parking like whatever. They just doing whatever. And it's white people. Sometimes I thought, you know, I used to think ghetto was just a black thing. But as time has progressed, I have learned that we learn this ghetto shit from ghetto ass, you know what, from white people. I just witnessed what I just bared witness to, and I should have turned the camera onto it. Like, I should have turned the camera onto it. Cause they moving over here. And every race has ghetto. Yes, every race has ghetto. Every race has greed. Every race has hate. Every race has shenanigans. Every race has good and bad. Every single race. Nobody's an exception. There's no exception. Everything can be gentrified. Everybody can be I am the epitome of gentrification. Okay? I did my 23andMe. I'm Jewish. I'm Italian. I'm East African. I'm Irish. I'm Euro. What's the British? I have Ghanaian. Nigerian, and not one drop of Native American. But my mama said, and my grandmama said, we Blackfoot, Navajo, Indian, we must have got bought by their ass. And they didn't make no babies with none of us, because that ain't in the blood over here. Maybe that skipped me. Maybe that skipped me, because that ain't in my blood. Bitch, I'm white. But I can't claim that no more. Look, I claim all my ancestors, the white, Italian, all the shits. I claim all my ancestors. Blacks, Jews, everything. I'm everything. I am gentrification. I am gentrification. So it is what it is. You feel me? You feel me? We all the same. We all the same and we not. We all the same and we not. Somebody said you unicorny-ish. And you feel better now? I said your joke. Unicorny-ish. You damn right. You know, they grow a lot of corn out here. I'd rather be corny than dead. I'd rather be corny and silly and goofy and all the stuff than dead. You know, the Bible says to bear witness and to testify, you know, to testify on what you see. Share the glory of God. Share the good things. I'm going to try to do that more. So I'm going to just try my best to always focus on the good. Talk about what's good. And then, you know what would be good if we started our own situation, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll run for president. It seems like you don't have to have that many qualifications. You just got to be obedient. That's what it seemed like. Just be obedient. I feel like some shit about to go down, y'all. Shit is already going down. I'm going to head over to... I'll see y'all over there. We going to wherever Don Lemon at. Let's let them know that Don Lemon got cousins out here. He got people out here. Because when they take his freedom of speech away, and it's another guy, I think her name is Marguerite or something like that. They done locked up a few people, a few reporters for freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. If you protest, you should be able to protest as long as you ain't hurt nobody. You should be able to say whatever you want as long as you don't physically put your hands on anybody or try to destroy someone. I'm confused. Hey, I don't know why I'm just thinking of Childish Gambino song, This Is America. Don't get you slipping up. She's very talented. And there's things she know that we don't know. What does Nicki want? Probably not to get killed. Probably wants to live freely. We don't know. We don't know what's going on behind this. We have no idea. Matter of fact, we need to mind our own business. And if we need to figure out how we can take care of each other. Because the government is not taking care of you. It's not. Y'all not going to be able to be eating off of that welfare forever. White people, they killing us. They killing us. They killing us. Yes, I'm white. They're killing us. I'm honoring my ancestors. They're killing us. When they take your freedom of speech away, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. They're killing us. So be careful, guys. Bear witness, but do it wisely. And maybe we should just start teaming up and building our own things, you know. Because you can sit up here and blame billionaires. You can blame the president. You can blame whatever. But this is a spiritual warfare. We are in spiritual warfare. Spiritual always turns into physical. Once your heart is scared, once your mind is scared, once you are in fear, it's a wrap. That is why Kennedy said there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Fear is false information appearing real. Okay? There's a whole lot of things that feel super real, but it ain't. And you need to pay attention. If they throwing this in your face, what's really going on? What's the why are you distracting me from what's really going on? So they can come stab you in the back. Put your damn armor on, get prayed up. Pay attention to what's behind the smoke screen. Pay attention. Pay attention. If you ain't got no money to pay with your attention. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. That's that. False information appearing real. Somebody said false education appearing. False, whatever the fuck it is, something ain't real. I was talking to one of my foster kids. Talking to one of these kids, and they was telling me, yeah, he just brought ice out of nowhere. Ice been here, baby. Ice been here. Ice been here. Somebody just lit that motherfucking, that little wick on their back. Somebody lit that dynamite. They blowing up. They cutting up. They killing white people. Which should be very scary for white people. We used to it. My white ancestors are very afraid. I'm mixed. I'm gentrified. So I'm everything. I'm claiming everybody. I'm 1% Asian as well. Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu ka? I'm about to go up in this little store, get me some snacks. Because when I'm stressed, I want to eat candy. So I'm going to get me a little snack. Then I'm going to go over here and talk shit. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm going to bear witness. Everyone should bear witness. Share information. Share. I wouldn't say necessarily share this because I'm not necessarily giving out no real information. All I'm saying is put your armor on and stay prayed up because we in the middle of a spiritual war. Spiritual war. Be safe out there, y'all.
Self-care starts here. Pure herbal soap, luxury body oil, high-quality natural ingredients. Shop the self-care collection now at nightandayherbals.com.